Hey, I'm Margie with 342 Mad. Today's topic, dealing with negativity on Facebook. I know I probably should have done this before the elections, but there's always midterms. Here we go. Business-wise, it's going to be a little bit different than it is personally, but I'm going to show you some personal stuff you can do, and then we'll go to what you can do on your business page. Now, let's say you're on your personal profile, which I am right now, and you come across a post that you don't want to see any more of it. You're sick of it. Well, for the sake of the argument, I'm using Laura Coyle. She's with 342 Mad, so it makes it easier. Now, it's a perfectly wonderful post. It's just about her wedding anniversary. But let's say she was posting about cakes and all the cakes she likes to make. Well, I'm trying to stay on a diet, so I don't want to see it. I can go up to those three dots and then I click Hide Post. Now you'll notice it says See Viewer Post like this. What will happen then is not only will Laura's post, let's say it was about cakes, Facebook would understand and start getting rid of other cake posts. In this case, because it was about our anniversary, Facebook would probably start seeing less anniversary posts for me. Another option I can do is, let's say I just want to be like, okay, enough already, I'm done. I can snooze her for 30 days. After 30 days, we can go back to chatting back and forth and posting different things and seeing each other's posts. But now Facebook it'll read this algorithm and it will probably say, they don't like seeing as much of that person as we thought. So they might send me less. I can also unfollow Laura. Now this is pretty drastic, but sometimes you have that person that, let's say, is a baker and you're on a diet and you'd really rather not see all their posts, but you're still friends with them. You want them to see yours. Unfollow is your option. Other things you can do while we're here, I'll just explain. Save post. Let's say Laura was a baker. Let's say she was a really good one and there's a recipe I want to save. Well, I can just click Save Post and it'll be one of the posts I'll be able to follow up on. Now, if Laura was doing something horrible, then I could do Find Report Post and I could get rid of that way. Other things you can do is you can actually go full on and say, you know what? See these three dots? I click on those and now I can click Block. This means she won't see anything I post, I won't see anything she posts, even when it comes to third-party mutual friends. If I post a comment on theirs, she's going to be the only one that's not going to be able to see it. Now, that's a pretty severe move, but sometimes it's necessary. Not in this case, but let's say it's something to do with your business. Here's how that works. Okay, so here we are on our business page and we have this post. It's a post about how we're doing branded holiday cards. It's actually pretty cool. I can show you that at 342mad.com. But in the meantime, we've got this post and there's a comment on it. It's from Lorraine. It's a perfectly lovely comment. I have no complaints whatsoever. But let's say it wasn't a lovely comment. Let's say she wrote something like, well, that doesn't look like Siesta Key Beach. Okay, that's not necessarily the worst thing to say. I could say, you're right, but we do have other cards that are on Siesta Key Beach. You could use that. I could communicate with her. Sometimes a negative comment isn't necessarily something you want to get rid of. If it was just like an out there sort of comment, maybe she happened to say, well, I'm not ordering holiday cards from anybody with bangs. You know my sensitivity now. I can completely block it. What I would do is I go to the three dots and see it says delete, hide, or report. I can hide it so that way she can still see her comment and anybody who's friends with her can see that comment, but everybody else can't see that she made fun of my bags. I can also delete it. Again, though, even when you delete it, though, it's going to delete it from this page, but she'll be able to see it. So sometimes if it's a negative person that's a troll, you just want to go ahead and hide their comment because then that way they can see it and they'll think it's still there and they won't up the ante. So there you go. That's how you can get rid of some of the negative things you might be seeing or experiencing on Facebook. Hope that helps you a lot. Speaking of help, we have more. You can go to 342mad.com and then check out our resources video links. They're there. And we also have, remember the holiday card I told you about? Well, yeah, you can go to our holiday card section and you can see some of the beautiful cards we have. Yes, absolutely. absolutely Siesta Key. Some of them are fun, they're cute, whimsical, and they're great for your business. You can get them branded, and you know what? If you mentioned this post and you heard Margie talking about it, you can get 20% off. Find out more, 342mad.com.